December 1st, 1948. A quiet morning on Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia. A man's lifeless body is discovered slumped against the seawall, dressed in a suit and tie, his shoes polished to perfection. He has no identification, no signs of struggle, and no one comes forward to claim him. The only clue? A small cryptic note in his pocket bearing two mysterious words: Tamám Shud. This is the story of the Somerton Man, one of the world's most baffling unsolved mysteries. A case filled with coded messages, espionage theories, and unanswered questions that have haunted investigators for over 7 decades. Stay with us as we unravel the twists and turns of this perplexing mystery, because the deeper you go, the stranger it becomes. It was a warm summer morning when a couple walking along Somerton Beach noticed something unusual. A man sitting upright against the seawall, legs crossed, head tilted slightly forward as if he were resting. But something was off. He wasn't moving. Police were called to the scene and quickly realized the man was dead. His neatly pressed suit, the absence of a struggle, and the serene setting left officers puzzled. He appeared well-groomed, fit, and possibly in his 40s. There was no sign of identification. No wallet, no passport, nothing to indicate who he was or how he had ended up on the beach. Even stranger, all the labels inside his clothes had been meticulously removed, as if someone had deliberately erased his identity. It was the beginning of a mystery that would captivate generations. An autopsy was conducted, and the results only deepened the mystery. The pathologist noted several peculiar findings. The man's stomach was filled with blood, suggesting poisoning, but no trace of known toxins could be identified. His heart was enlarged, yet there were no signs of disease. His spleen was abnormally large, 3 times the normal size. Curiously, his teeth did not match any known dental records. The official cause of death? Unknown. Toxicologists could not find any poisons or drugs in his system, and despite his healthy appearance, his body showed internal abnormalities that baffled experts. Some speculated he may have been poisoned by an unknown agent, possibly something untraceable, like a rare toxin or a substance used in espionage. But the strangeness didn't end there. Days after the discovery, investigators made a chilling find inside the man's watch pocket. A small, tightly rolled scrap of paper with the words Tamám Shud typed neatly on it. The phrase, which translates to "it is finished" in Persian, is from an ancient collection of poetry known as the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a book about fate and the fleeting nature of life. Detectives were baffled. Was this a suicide note? A cryptic message from a spy? Or something even more sinister? Even more incredibly, when they searched public libraries, a man came forward with a copy of the same book, a rare edition, found tossed in the back seat of his car on the same beach weeks earlier. It had a torn-out section that perfectly matched the scrap of paper found in the dead man's pocket. Inside the book, a handwritten code that to this day has never been deciphered. Investigators discovered 5 lines of seemingly random letters scribbled in the book. It read, WRGOABABDMLIAOIACITTMTSAMSTGAB. Cryptographers from military intelligence were called in to analyze it, but no one could crack the code. Was it a personal note? A secret spy message? Or something more benign that only the Somerton Man himself could understand? To this day, experts in code breaking, from amateur sleuths to professionals, have attempted to decode the text, with no success. Theories quickly took shape, suggesting the Somerton Man may have been a Cold War spy, involved in secret dealings on Australian soil, using coded communication that died with him. As the investigation continued, detectives came across another puzzling lead. a phone number scrawled inside the book found in the back of the car. It belonged to a nurse named Jessica Jo Thompson, who lived just a few blocks from where the body was found. When police questioned her, she appeared nervous and refused to speak about the case in detail. However, she admitted to owning a copy of the Rubaiyat, though she claimed she had no idea how the book ended up in the car or how it related to the dead man. Strangely, when she was shown a plaster cast of the man's face, she nearly fainted, but insisted she didn't recognize him. Was she hiding something? Some speculated she had a romantic past with the man, while others believed she knew more than she let on. Adding to the intrigue, her son, Robin Thompson, was later discovered to have a rare genetic feature, an ear abnormality identical to that of the Somerton man. Could he have been the man's son? And if so, why would his identity have been erased? Over the years, numerous theories have emerged regarding the identity of the Somerton man and his mysterious death. Some of the most compelling include espionage. Many believe the man was a spy, possibly from the Soviet Union or another intelligence agency. The Cold War was at its peak, and secret missions were not uncommon. The missing labels, the untraceable poison, and the coded message all point to espionage. Love affair gone wrong. Others theorize that he was involved in a romantic entanglement with Jessica Thompson, possibly fathering her child, and met his end under mysterious circumstances to keep the affair a secret. Suicide. The Tamám Shud note suggests a deliberate decision to end one's life, though the lack of a known poison contradicts this theory. Organized crime. Some speculate he may have been involved in shady dealings, with his death serving as a message to others. Despite endless speculation, no definitive answers have surfaced. In recent years, forensic advancements have breathed new life into the case. In 2022, researchers used DNA analysis to identify a potential lead, linking the Somerton man to a man named Carl Charles Webb, an engineer from Melbourne, who had gone missing around the same time. While this revelation may finally put a name to the face, it doesn't answer the bigger questions. Why was he in Adelaide? What did the code mean? And how did he die? The mystery continues to endure, captivating investigators and true crime enthusiasts alike. The Somerton man remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. A man without a name, a case without clear answers, and a puzzle that still fascinates the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unsolved mysteries. Do you think the Somerton man was a spy, a heartbroken lover, or something even stranger? Let us know in the comments below.